What's up guys, Trevor here. Today I'm going to unbox for you the Canon EOS digital T6i Rebel DSLR digital camera. And this isn't just the camera, this is a kit that comes with the camera and a Rode microphone, a 18 to 55 millimeter lens, and a 32 gigabyte hard drive. It is called the Content Creator Kit. And I got it because it actually is a really good savings. It's one of the best cameras for vlogging and video making out there available today. And really excited to get going with it. I'm gonna break open the box, show you guys what's included, and I'm gonna show you guys some of the reasons why I bought this particular model. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so this is the camera kit. I'm gonna go ahead and break it open now so you guys can see what's inside. Let's see here, I think these things are a little bit touchy to get into. There we go. Get this tab out. Oops. Oh, jeez. There we go. Okay, the box is open and they got some cool marketing materials in there. And they want you to buy all their nice lenses, of course. I've got that one right there, so I'll be using that one with my camera. Cool. All right, let's see what's in this baby. I'm gonna take it out of the box first. Good. So it comes apart this way. Da-da-da-da. Wow, beautiful. All right, so this is the Rebel T6 box. That is what that camera comes in. That's the Rode microphone. I'm really excited to have this microphone. It has really good audio recording capabilities and an extra 32 gig disc, even though I have a 128 already, but 32 is definitely highly welcome. But the best part was that this Rode mic came with it. Rode mic's normally a couple $100, so it really added a lot of value to this kit. All right, let's break open this T6i, see what it's all about. Cool, here's the dealer record of Canon purchase. All right, Canon limited warranty. So I'll definitely be filling this out and mailing it in before I leave for Thailand, which is in 2 days, by the way. And this is the warranty as well. I guess normally you'd have the dealer who sells it will fill that out, but that's all right. I don't have a CD player on my Mac, so I'll probably look for the drivers online if I need any. All right, and here's the user manuals. Let's see, I'll have to break this open in a little bit, get into it. Let's go for the kit. All right, so here's the strap. Here's that lens. This is the stock 18 to 55 lens, so you have a good wide angle and a good normal view. It does not do long lens though. I have a separate lens for that. This is the charger. So a basic wall charger. I kind of like the new version now. Check it out. Instead of coming up, it flips out, so it's completely concealed. And that's nice. I'm excited about that. Well, what else is in here? The battery, lithium-ion, and the data cable, putting it directly into your computer. And here is the holy grail of this package, the Canon T6i. The sexy, sexy T6i. Oh, I'm so excited for this camera. Yes. This thing is beautiful. So this is the upgraded version of the Rebel T6i camera. I had the T5 before. There's a lot of drawbacks to the T5, and I'll get into those now, I guess. So the main thing is that the Rebel T5 did not have an external microphone port. And see here it says mic right there? This has an external microphone port. So I can hook that Rode mic onto this hot shoe right here and get some really good sound. The other thing is that the T5 did not have a flip out view camera like this. So when I'm filming myself, I like to have this out here like this, or if I'm filming myself for some reason, but usually it's like this. I can see the entire scene as it's being filmed, and I can get good sound quality with this unit here. So this is another reason why I bought this camera. There's a lot of other technical specifications, and just the main thing is it's also quite a bit easier to use than the previous models. You see the buttons used to be all down here. You'd have to choose them from the menu, but now there's the display up here. ISO could be changed quickly right here. And I'll have to read the instructions to find out what that's for. Looks like it's fairly similar to previous models in that you have the white balance, autofocus, continuous shot modes right here, and I think this is the scenery mode. Don't quote me on that. You can change the other settings easily. You can trash photos and display things here, menu info, and this is to record video with. So definitely a great camera. I'm super excited to get started using this thing. From what I've seen, the quality is amazing, full HD and really, really, really high quality photos. So I'm going to go ahead and plug it in and get it recording. Show you guys what it looks like. All right, I went ahead and removed the Rode microphone from the package. I hooked it up to the audio port and tightened it down to the hot shoe. This is what it looks like installed, so it's really exciting. I'm super psyched to get this thing out there and start filming with it. So I'm going to go ahead and hook that camera up, like I said, and get it working. So this is the battery pack, and I took the battery out. Here's the charger. The new thing I showed you is that it's quite a bit slimmer than the old pack, and I'm going to show you really quick over here how it can actually fit into a port that already has other things plugged into it. So as you can see, this sync wire USB connecting charger device is already there, but even though that's true, this can still squeeze right by it and fit into that outlet. So I'm really excited about that. Nice slim charging function, so I like how they made that like it is. While that battery is charging, I can go ahead and install the lens. I'll show you guys what that looks like. So here it is, nice lens cap, perfectly brand new, clean, I love it. And this baby should be left on until it installs. So my dad taught me this trick. You never want to open this up and keep it upwards because there's a chance dust could fall into it. So open this cap on the camera, but then point it down. That way gravity acts in your favor. It's less likely that you'll get dust on the image sensor when you're installing this. When you install the lens, look for that little white dot on the lens, line it up with the white dot on that camera body there, and just twist into it. For that lock motion, move it a little bit, make sure it doesn't go. And that's the lens installed. So that is the camera fully installed with the lens. Super excited. Thought this was kind of funny, guys. I've been collecting SD cards for a little while now, and I happen to now have every single size of SD card available. I have the 8, actually, sorry, I have the 4, the 8, the 16, I just got that 32, and I have a 128. Plus, I also have the 32 for my GoPro, which is on this adapter right here, and another, I think, smaller one that's in this adapter. I got every single SD card I could possibly need, and especially for this 128. I got this one specifically so that I could film at least at 30 megabits per second, but also film as much as I constantly want to. This thing is cool though, it films at 40 megabits a second, so that's a little bit faster. Definitely records probably some nicer video as well. There's other cards, that one's a 40, 30, I'm not sure what ultra high speed means, but these brands are very good. I know SanDisk is kind of the best brand known. Transcend is a good one as well, but I highly recommend the 128 because that way you'll just never run out of space no matter how much filming you do. Kind of screwed up and I forgot to show you guys how to take these packages apart, but just so you know, you rip the top across like that, and then you can just fold it open and this little piece comes out, and then this little piece is really easy. So that's how you open those packages. So don't struggle with it too much. Like I said, you just rip across the top right there and then open it up, pull it out. That's what it's made for. You can see the little foldable line right there. Shows you how to do it. Alright guys, so the battery is mostly charged. I'm gonna go ahead and install it into the camera. So how you do this is you flip it upside down, open the little gate right here, make sure the little cells are lined up with the units in the bottom, so it should be like that. Okay, and lock it in, that's it. Next is the memory cards. The memory card holder is here. And you just slide it in. Tells you which way they want it. They want it like this. Until it clicks. You're good. And let's turn it on. It's nice here, check it out. Not just an on button, but it goes straight to video if you want to shoot video, which is really cool. Don't have to worry about anything else if you do that. That. And now we have video, very cool. So Videos, the autofocus mode is much quieter on this camera than the T5, and it really doesn't do anything. It autofocuses right away, so it's really made to do nice video. So let's see if I can get a good shot here. You guys can kind of see it. That's it, autofocusing. So as I move around, and you want to hold it down, you kind of change it as it goes to each one. So I really like it so far. Cool, and then if you want to shoot photos, just turn it back to on. And you can even press this button right here. That makes it so you can see through the viewfinder for the photo. Autofocus happens really quick. Now there's all these different modes. A is the Scene Intelligent Auto, so it'll just kind of choose which scene setting it thinks is best for whichever scene you choose. You can also choose Program, which is everything automatic. This is TV is shutter priority, so you can choose the shutter mode you want. You have to go to the menu, use the little dial here, and you can change the shutter speed to whichever specific shutter speed you want. It'll adjust the aperture along with that. AV means aperture control, aperture priority. So it'll you can change the aperture to whatever you want it. It'll adjust the shutter speed accordingly. Just remember not to shoot slower than 1/60th of a frame. That'll make it blurry for you. You can choose full manual exposure, so you'll have to choose each setting separately for that. SCN is scene or special scene mode. Special scene mode will give you the ability to choose between different scenes. You just have to hold down this Q button. You can go back to between the standard setting, oh, there you go. You press the button and then you can go to food. You can shoot candlelight shots, night portraits, handheld night scenes, or HDR backlight control. So you have all these different cool, because kids are always moving around, you know, a different scene for that. So those are some cool little functions there. There's also one good for daytime action shots. Macro shots are really up close to something. Landscape shots, so if you want everything to be in focus and have vivid colors. Portraitures, which kind of makes the subject look a little bit softer. It also blurs the background to make a good portrait. I'm not sure what CA means. No flash, and again, Scene Intelligent Auto. So up here you can choose between the ISO. You can choose to not to use the display. So if you're shooting at night and looking through this, maybe you want to turn the display off. Well, you can do that just by pressing the little button here. And you have the ISO settings, so let's turn the display back on. And you can't be in auto, so let's change it to, let's just say aperture priority. And you can choose the ISO, which is the your ability to change the sensitivity of the film. So a higher sensitivity will bring out more light in a night scene, but also be more grainy. And lower sensitivity will be better for clearer shots, but you'll have it'll be a lot darker picture, so it's better for action shots, daytime shots. So let's change the ISO back to auto, which is good to start with. The other cool thing about this camera I forgot to mention is that it's a touchscreen, so you can actually touch things around here and move things around if you want. So go to menu, and you can choose this, beep, image quality. You can change the image quality if you want. So the other one you had to click and do all that stuff, but this one, you know, you can just kind of move things around if you want. You can just kind of drag and see which screen you want to go to. And if I wanted to look at a few different things, you know, I could just press things in here. So in the menus, you have a lot of different options. It comes with a manual, so read through that, but you can Wi-Fi enable your camera, which is really cool. Register a nickname to identify the camera. This, okay, so Traverse. There's space, but not space. DSLR. And then I can Wi-Fi enable it to my iPhone, which will allow me to transfer photos, which is really cool. All right, and there's all sorts of cool stuff in here. So there's all these different autofocus modes to choose from. Continue in autofocus. You can choose to have the grid display on or off. So a lot of cool functionality to go through here. I really like the fact that it's such a good camera for shooting video, and I'm going to use it for video shooting a lot. So that's a brief overview of the Canon T6i with the Rode microphone installed and the 1855 kit. This is the video creator kit, and I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing and explanatory video of this camera. To purchase one for yourself, click the link in the description, and you'll also be supporting my channel so I can bring you more great videos like this. For sure, hit that subscribe button, like it if you liked it, share it with your friends, comment if you have any questions, and I will see you guys out there. Take care.